Hey everyone, it's me Divine again, and welcome to Frequently Asked Questions about Love and Relationships. And I do have a question here that somebody asked, and again, a lot of people ask this same one, so I'm just going to tell you intuitively what I think, and it is, how do you get over someone you fall in love with, but they have a partner that they love? Okay, this is a sticky situation, and I'm sure in some time in our lives we've had a crush on somebody and like fallen for them because you spend a lot of time with them, whether it's at work or in a friend setting, whatever the case, even at the gym or something like that. And you see this person and your stomach starts to do flip-flops and you're totally crazy about them. You can't stop thinking about them. You might dream about them. You might try your best to look your best when you're around them because you want them to notice you, but they're in love with somebody else and they have a partner. How do you get over this sort of thing? The very first thing that's very important to tell you about this situation is what you are seeing in that person that already has a partner is somebody who you would obviously like to have in your life, like that same sort of personality, the looks, the way that they are, the way that they interact. Everything that they do, the way they make you feel, that is what has attracted you, and is actually what you're looking for, for your life partner. So it is a good indication, even though it's sad that, you can't have this person because they've got, somebody else in their life. What you have done is you've gauged yourself, or you have given yourself a level of what you are accepting of in your love life. And although it's very, very painful to try to break away from that scene, and be away from that person, time really does heal all wounds. So the longer that you spend away from that person and you start engaging yourself in other activities in your life, perhaps if it's in a place that you can't avoid, like for example work or something like that, you do have to make it very, very obvious that you are, diverting and moving somewhere else, because it makes the other person feel uncomfortable. But what will also happen is they will notice that you're doing this, and 9 times out of 10 will understand the reason why you're doing it. If you feel very, very brave, have a talk with the person. Say, look, I understand and I respect the fact that you have a partner in your life, but I just want to tell you that, it's uncontrollable to me, but I have fallen for you and I have feelings for you, and I'm trying to work them out, and I'm trying to sift through this and work this out. And so I'm not going to be spending much time with you. I'm not avoiding you, but I'm just distancing myself from the situation. And what will happen is that this person will most likely feel very, very flattered, but they will understand what you're doing. So how you get over it is distancing yourself, giving yourself time, going out with different people, start getting into another circle. Do not try to hook up with somebody straight away to take your mind off of it, because that will end up in absolute disaster. Sometimes you might just meet someone straight away and bang, you hit it off and it's wonderful. But don't go with someone, in other words, to try to make this other person jealous, because 9 times out of 10, they don't even know that you like them unless you've spoken to them about it. So it's not really going to work because they've got a partner anyway. Don't do it because you're going to hurt the other person that you're actually just, hooking up with for the sake of being with somebody else and trying to occupy your time in that way. And the other thing is that over time, if you're doing that, you're spending time with this other person, you may in fact end up with some sort of feelings for them, but they're not exactly what you wanted. So you're lying to yourself in that way, and sort of stringing them along as well. So it is best if you can get yourself completely away from the situation. If you're still pining for this person and thinking about them and going on and on and on about them for over a year or something like this, that is very, very unhealthy, because what's happening is that you are stopping yourself from moving forward in your life, because you've convinced yourself that they're going to leave their partner one day and realize what a good thing that they have in you. I don't see that happen very, very often. In fact, you just end up getting more and more hurt the more that you do this to yourself. So you have to embrace okay, I did have feelings for this person, this is why, and you write down, you know, what it was about the person that you really, really liked and everything about them. This is why, and then you can write down, and this is what I'm looking for in my life. So it might be all of those things or all of those qualities that person had, and then you add more, you know, because this person may have completely weird habits you don't even know about because you don't live with them. You know, they could be violent, you don't even know about it. All these things, so that's the reason it hasn't been right for you. So don't see it as a punishment towards yourself. See it as a guidance to something that is nice to look at. It's nice to say hello and be friends with, but it wasn't really going to be something that would ultimately make you the happiest that you can be. And just accept that when you don't get what you want, it's always because there is something better for you, as hard as it may seem and as heartbreaking as it is. And you know, I've known people that have been absolutely catatonic after a breakup. It's even happened to myself, and you're just blown away with how much your heart aches and you know, how much pain you're in, and you're just there and you just don't think it's going to get any different. And it does, you know, it does get better when you choose something better for yourself and accept that it will happen. And if you didn't get what you wanted, it's because there is, you know, this hidden blessing, and there is this someone who's more suitable to you completely. That's the main point. Believe that there's someone who is more suitable to you and will even be better than what you think this person is. So I hope that helps you, or somebody out there with whatever situation that you're in. Always expect the best for yourself. You don't settle for someone else that's already over there doing their thing. You know, be stronger than that, be higher, rise higher above that. You may be surprised at what actually ends up happening when you do this. And you know, you could be attracting this person that you've been trying to attract, and you're over it by then, you know what I mean? So just do the exercises, train yourself to you know, push past this and see that there's something better further along. If you want to continue to have the pain, you're accepting that, you're wanting the pain. If you want to continue to think about them, then you're doing that to yourself. You're, you know, what's the word, abusing yourself type of thing by doing that. You know, you're not allowing anything better for yourself. So you have to get past that, and only you can do that. So thanks again for listening, and please, if you have questions about love and relationships, I'm more than happy to offer my guidance on the situation, or what I feel will help. So thank you again, and it's goodbye from me. Bye.